Wow, y'all, look how beautiful it is today. Look at that sky. Look at those clouds. Cool clouds. You can see we got some snow late yesterday evening and early this morning. It's kind of melted away from the day, but we got a little bit. It's our first snow. Yay! So, yeah, look at the water. So pretty. You can see the color, the actual color of it today. But I'm out here. Hope y'all are doing well. Doing pretty good. I just have some things to do for winterization today. I'm gonna go and I want to check all my fuel levels, and I never did get those wind chimes hung up. I'm gonna go check my water level in my water tank and go check some other stuff and bring in my little propane bottles. There's Lily. Silly Lily. So I'm going to go out here and check all that, make sure everything's good to go. I've got to empty this too, because I could keep it in there in case I need it, but I really don't want it to be frozen like that. So I've got to pour that out. I have to do that first. Well, no, because I'm going to be walking this way. So we got our propane tanks. Need to check that. And all you do is you just pick it up, and it's froze. Just pick it up and see. That one's getting kind of low. And once that one gets low, I have to disconnect all that, turn it off and disconnect it, and hook it to this one. This one, he said, lasts quite a long time. And all this is for our hot water system, to have hot water in there for the shower. So I'll have to get that fixed. Be careful over here, it's slippery. And then this tank, I think you check it somehow with a magnet or something. I don't know how you check that one. But anyway, that one's for our stove and our heater. So, and our oven. So I'll have to check that one after a while. Not exactly sure. It should have a dial or something on it. But anyway, we're going to go back here and check our water. We have another propane tank under there. Oh, that one's for the stove and the oven. The one up there is just for the heater. The big tank, the oil. It's an oil heater. And that's propane for our stove and stuff. Oh, I don't know if I'll be able to do this without cutting it, because we had a really bad windstorm the other night, and I had to get out here and, oh, there, I got it. Had to get out here and fix that. There's one down there too. I had to fix that because the door wouldn't stay closed. There we go. So there's that, but this won't close back, so I had to, I'm zoomed in. Let me unzoom this. I had to fix that. I just fixed it with what I had, and that's all you can do out here. So this is our water tank. This piece of styrofoam the other day, supposed to hook to the back of the door. Here they had it glued there, but the other day I came out to open the door and I couldn't get the door open because that thing had got in the thing there, and I could not get it open. So anyway, that's our water tank. You can see it's a 1,500 gallon water tank. There's a light over here. It's a 1,500 gallon water tank. And you can see we've just used that much of it so far. 600's down there. When it gets to between 600 and 400, which is pretty low, when it gets to there, then we can call and have them come fill it back up. They won't come and bring you any unless you get a minimum of 1,000 gallons. And that's, like she said, like $105 with tax and everything. So I've got to wait till I get down about halfway from where I am right now to down there. And once I get that down to there, then I can call them and have them come give us some water. This thing is oh, I don't know. It's supposed to not freeze. I don't know what they call that, but anyway, it's the plastic insulated. It's insulated. It's insulated plastic, and it's not supposed to freeze. They have insulation underneath it. They have insulation, as you can see, above it. They have insulation, just really thick styrofoam insulation in the walls, plus the regular insulation. So it's very well insulated. And I'm going to have to figure out a way to get this piece of styrofoam to stay here on the door. I think what I'm going to do is put a nail here and a nail here, and then I'm going to put a couple down there, and then I'm going to tie a string or rope or whatever from here to there, and that should hold the styrofoam in there in the little slot. So I'll have to do that here in just a little bit. Now I got to check this heater, make sure that it's working, because it's supposed to help it from freezing too. So he said just put it on low, but I really don't feel like it was even on. So I'm going to turn it up a little bit and check it later and make sure that it's actually working. Oh, it is working. I hear the oil dripping. So the oil, it's oil filled, and the oil fills up those coils, and then the heating element in there heats the oil. Oh, this one sounds like a frying pan. So I guess it was working, so we don't need to have that up too high. He said just have it on low, and it'll be warm enough to keep it. What it is it keeps these pipes right here, those pipes right there, and that valve right there, it keeps that from freezing. So that's the on and off valve there, but it says as long as the heater is on low and it's close to that, it'll keep it from freezing. So that's what the little heater is for. So yeah, pretty cool. But they come out with a big tanker truck, like a big fire truck, tanker truck, and they take this big cap off the top up there, screw that cap off. They have a real long hose, and they bring it around, and they put the water in there. So I'm gonna figure out how to fix this. I think, like I said, I can use string or a little piece of rope. I've got ropes and twine, and I'll put that in there and hook it to the edges here and there. That should hold it in. Let's go down here and check this tank. Make sure it's full. I checked it the other day and it felt pretty full. Oh yeah, it's full. It's heavy. So, and if I run out with that one, there's a crawl space under this house. I didn't even realize that. That's cool. So if that runs out, then I can use the one that I have over there for the barbecue grill if I don't get it filled in time. But I will probably let it get just a little bit lower, and then I'll call them to have them come fill it. Look at that. Sky is so beautiful. Yep. Well, the Devil's Club got torn down in that wind we had the other night. We had 25, 35 sustained miles per hour, and then we had 60 mile per hour wind gusts. Some of them reached as much as 70 miles per hour. So it was so windy. It was just shaking and shaking the house. But yeah, some people, we had an earthquake the next morning after all that wind. We had a 5.6 earthquake, I think it was, 5.4. Anyway, we had the earthquake the day after, and a lot of people didn't realize we were having an earthquake. They thought it was the wind shaking their houses. So it was pretty bad. Oh, what a beautiful picture that would be. I'm going to take a picture of tree and rock. Tree and rock. If y'all watch some of my really old videos, y'all know how much I love trees and rocks together. Yeah, it's a thing. But anyway, yeah, this is just beautiful today. So anyway, I'm gonna go around here, and I got some things to get out of the van. I'm going to get my propane tanks out of there and my Christmas decorations that I brought with me, which aren't very many, but a couple. I ordered me a Christmas tree from Amazon. So I'm going to do a little bit of decorating. I didn't decorate it all for Halloween, but I'm going to decorate for Christmas. Oh, it's beautiful. So the tree doesn't have any leaves on it anymore. It's pretty. So I'll go around here and get my few things out of the van, and then I will get back with y'all and show you how I fixed the door, in case y'all have a door dilemma one of these days and have to do what I'm doing. Yeah, DIY video. Okay, y'all, here's what I did. I put those in there. I had to flatten them out though, because this trim board right there, I couldn't leave them standing straight out. So I've got one up there, one down at the bottom, and one on each side. So hopefully that'll hold it. That'll fix things. Look at the sky now. Wow, the jet up there. Beautiful. Comes somebody on the tractor. Guess it was a tractor. It done went on by. Anyway, look at that beautiful sky. Look at that. It is so pretty. Yeah, my toes are frozen. But believe it or not, I have a tendency to always overdress and get too hot. And that's what I did. It got too hot. I had to go in and cool off. As cold as it is out here, I still got overheated because I dressed too good. That's why you layer in Alaska. I had to go in and take a layer off though. Plus I had on my toque hat too, my beanie cap, and that didn't help. That warmed me up a little too much. So then my body was totally confused because my fingers, my hands and my feet were frozen, like hurting frozen, and then the rest of my body was too hot, so I had just all kinds of things going on. So I had to go sit down for a little while and cool off and warm up at the same time. So I'm okay now though. I'm good. Look at that. See it? Zoom in on it, see if we can see it a little closer. Pretty cool, huh? Yep. Yep. There it goes. All the way down there. Oh, wow. Awesome. Alright, so I got that done. I got the stuff out of my van I was going to get. I checked all my... Oh, look at that. Checked all my stuff. Look how blue that is. That is beautiful. And that is actually what I'm looking at right now. It's pretty much the same color as you're seeing right here on the video. Beautiful. Alright, so... Oh, I can hear it now. I can hear it now. Okay, so I got that on there. Now what else do I need to do? I guess that's pretty much it. Yeah. One of these days I'm going to take us for a walk down that trail right there. I went the other day, not too long ago, just to the tree line there, but it looks really beautiful back in there. But one day I'll do a video. We'll go for a walk back in there. Maybe when it snows. That'd be really pretty. Alright, you guys. I love y'all. Hope you're doing well. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. God bless y'all. And I will talk to y'all on the next video. I did take some pictures for the end slideshow. I hope y'all been enjoying the way I've been doing that. I really like to do that and make a little music to go with it. Or get a little music to go with it. And I think it's makes for a nice video. Okay. Alright. Turn my light out. Close the door. Hope it don't mess up again. And I will talk to y'all later. Love y'all. God bless you.